Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Alfa Romeo. Today marks a turning point for one of the best known and best loved car brands in the world, for we are building the new Alfa Romeo. We decided to start from the brand's legacy and awareness to compete in mid to high car segments. Alfa Romeo has the quality to become a global brand competing in the heart of the premium markets, playing of its traditional strong points of technology, performance, and style, and developing a global sales and service network through synergies with other premium group brands. We will make use of the enormous legacy represented by our name and by our fans around the world, including the more than 350 Alfa Romeo clubs, 85 of these in the US, and more than 1.2 million fans on social networks. There is one clear reason for this exceptional ability of attraction. Alfa Romeo is the brand for real car lovers. Its unique spirit and values, technology, lightness, efficiency, dynamism, and Italian style contains everything that is beautiful in driving and feeling a car. Today marks a major step forward for Alfa Romeo. 2 years ago, we introduced here in Geneva the 4C, a concept that interpreted the greatest Alfa Romeo's traditions. A two-seat coupe, pure, extreme, slender, and light. This idea of a car perfectly mirrors the values of the brand and has met with success and appreciation around the world. In the past 2 years, the Alfa Romeo 4C has already won 3 international awards, received much admiration in all types of media, and it became a star on the web, in blogs, as well as by word of mouth among all car enthusiasts over the world. 46 million searches on the web for Alfa Romeo 4C, almost 3,000 user videos uploaded on the web, and 5.6 million photos targeted with Alfa Romeo 4C. And now this project has become reality. The concept has given life to a car with the spirit and beauty of the great Alfa Romeos. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to introduce to you the Alfa Romeo 4C. Thank you. The new Alfa Romeo 4C is the most modern interpretation of the core of our brand DNA. An uncompromising driving machine, a sensual yet technological supercar that offers precision, agility, and performance. The 4C is defined by essentiality and lightness. A car on which everything is designed for full driving excitement. The same essentiality shaped the style of the 4C. The car expresses a natural beauty, born out of the perfect combination of function and form. In the layout and volumes, we were inspired by one of the most beautiful coupes of all time, the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. And like the legendary 33 Stradale, the 4C was created to satisfy extreme mechanical and functional needs. The bodywork aerodynamically covers the engine and chassis with clean, essential surfaces, an unmistakable Alfa Romeo treatment. The overhangs are reduced, and lengths, widths, and wheelbase of the car are designed from the standpoint of aerodynamic and dynamic vehicle performance. In keeping with the spirit of the car, the interior is wholly driver-oriented. The carbon fiber of the monocoque structure is partially in view and enhances the lightness, technology, and uniqueness of the car. But Italian spirit is not just in the style. The 4C is built in Modena and is created through the integration of the technical and industrial skills of Maserati and Alfa Romeo, as well as excellent contributions from Italian industrial partners, world leaders in high-performance car components, in a common race against weight that has been priority right from the briefing phase, together with the search for optimum performances. The end result of this common work is an outstanding weight-to-power ratio, and we achieved this weight-to-power ratio in the most challenging way, not by increasing the horsepower, but by reducing the kilograms. We found the formula to combine efficiency and lightness. We applied the most advanced mix of high-tech materials with features of extreme rigidity and resistance. A carbon fiber monocoque with a structural function constitutes the central load-bearing cell of the chassis. This is created with pre-preg technology derived from Formula One and adopted by only the most advanced supercars in the world. Thanks to this, the structural backbone of the 4C weighs only 65 kilograms. Made of aluminum are the front and the rear crash structures and the roof support. And for the bodywork, we used a composite with low density and high strength. The rear structure of the seats is made of carbon fiber and other high-tech composite materials. And the power unit has been lightened in a consistent manner, thanks to the engine built entirely in aluminum and the combination to the TCT twin clutch transmission from Alfa Romeo. And the result? The total weight of the 4C is only 895 kilograms, one of the lightest cars in the world, offering a weight-to-power ratio below 4 kilos per horsepower. All this thanks to technologically advanced solutions we have used to create an ultra-sports car representing the real essence of driving. The 4C adopts a layout with a central engine, rear-wheel drive, and excellent mass distribution, providing perfect handling and stability. The front suspension has a multi-link design with overlapping triangles and an optimum solution from the kinematic standpoint. And the rear, we adopted an advanced McPherson layout. The larger rear wheels, for greater traction and better handling, complete the ultra sports car layout of the 4C. All 4 disc brakes are perforated and ventilated with fixed aluminum Brembo calipers on the front axle. And for those who love the track, we will also supply a kit with specific suspension and racing tires, which raises performance level even further. But now, let's come to the beating heart of this car. The engine was created particularly for the 4C, a 1,750 cc direct injection turbocharged all-aluminum engine. classic size and technical solutions by Alfa Romeo. With 4 cylinders in line, this new engine guarantees high performance with reduced size and weight. 240 horsepower, 350 Newton meters, 80% available at only 1700 revs per minute. And the Alfa TCT twin-clutch transmission with shift pedals at the steering wheel is the perfect match with this engine. Lighter and faster than any other type of automatic transmission, optimized control software, and a launch control for supercar performance. 250 kilometers per hour, 4.5 seconds from 0 to 100, 1.25 G maximum braking deceleration, and 1.1 G maximum lateral acceleration. These numbers underline the supercar status of the 4C and go hand in hand with the superb driving sensitivity and brilliant dynamic behavior. For the Alfa Romeo 4C, we updated our Alfa Romeo DNA selector by adding the race mode. Selecting the race mode, the driver disconnects the anti-slip and stability controls and gets full and pure control of the vehicle. And based on the settings of the DNA selector, the digital instrument panel with a full TFT display changes configuration to provide only the relevant information according to the selected mode. But many words can't describe the undescribable feeling of driving this car. For Alfa Romeo, this 4C is much more than just a new model. It is the most authentic reincarnation of Alfa Romeo's values, of Alfa Romeo's spirit. And this makes it the ideal model for the global relaunch of the brand. The new 4C will be sold worldwide. In Europe, deliveries will start in the second half of September. The 4C will mark the brand's much-awaited return onto the North American market. We will introduce it at the Los Angeles Auto Show at the end of this year, and we will deliver first cars to final customers before the end of 2013. And contemporarily to the US introduction, the car will arrive in most of the global markets. Technical and technological constraints are limiting the yearly production capacity to about 3,500 units a year. 1,500 of these 3,500 will be reserved for Europe, 1,200 for North America, and 800 for the rest of the world. Until today, we have already collected 370 pre-orders. The global introduction of the Alfa 4C is an extraordinary event for us, for our brand. And due to the special character of the car and the event, we wanted to celebrate this with a limited number launch edition with exclusive high-tech features. 400 cars will be reserved for Europe, 500 for North America, and 100 for the rest of the world. And those lucky enough to get a 4C launch edition will also have a unique privilege. They will be entitled to participate in an exclusive event including professional advice from driver instructors on how to fully enjoy the 4C's potential in complete safety. The 4C launch edition can be officially offered as of today as a price substantially the same across Europe, 60,000 euros. In Switzerland, it will be 75,000 Swiss francs. The price for the 4C edition in the United States will be announced in Los Angeles. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4C is a pure Alfa Romeo supercar. Technologically advanced features, lightness and efficiency, outstanding dynamic behavior, stunning style, and it marks the comeback of Alfa Romeo in the world of light sport coupes. Thank you very much.